In the previous chapters, Kathy believed perfection was her safety. A spotless house, open doors, neighbors lingering longer than planned, proof that she was doing it right. Praise became her oxygen, and the fear of losing it kept her polishing every surface, every smile, every moment of her life. Then came the spill, one careless movement, red wine blooming, where control once lived. By the time her guests left and the house fell quiet, something else had surfaced, an honesty she could no longer wipe away. In the stillness of that night, Kathy began to see herself clearly, and this, my friends, is where her story truly begins. Kristy Ella Stories. The next morning, the house was silent, but it didn't feel empty. I hadn't slept much. I spent most of the night drifting in and out of a heavy, bone-deep exhaustion. The kind that comes from carrying a weight you didn't even realize you were holding. For a long time, I resisted going to bed, feeling like I needed to stay awake just to keep watch over the wreckage of my perfect life. But eventually, I gave in, and when I finally woke up, the world looked different. I walked into the living room, and the first thing I saw was the stain on the sofa. In the cold, honest light of day, it was still there, a deep, permanent shadow on the white linen. Usually, a sight like that would have sent me into a spiral of panic and reaching for every cleaning chemical I owned. But as I stood there, I realized I didn't care about the couch anymore. I sat down right on top of that red mark, feeling the softness of the fabric and the quiet of the room. I looked at my leather planner sitting on the table, its rigid lines and perfect schedules suddenly looking like a cage I no longer wanted to live in. I didn't open it. I didn't check the time. I just sat there in my pajamas, feeling a strange sense of renewal washing over me. I used to think my value was tied to my ability to keep everything seamless. I thought if I never showed a crack, I was winning. But sitting there on that stained sofa, I realized the truth. Perfection is a lonely place. When you never show your struggle, you never give anyone the chance to truly love you because they're only loving the mask. Real life isn't found in the perfectly scripted pages of a planner. It's found in the blurs and the stains. It's found in the friends who stay to help you clean up and the quiet mornings where you finally give yourself permission to just sit. I'm learning that a life well lived has some scuffs on it, and that is okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It's beautiful. So, I want to leave you with this. If you are exhausted from carrying that heavy porcelain mask, if you are terrified of the stains in your own life, drop the glass, let it shatter. Because the people who truly matter aren't looking for your perfection, they are looking for you. So, what is one thing you've been performing this week that you can simply let go of today? As the red wine spread, a simple truth settled in. Kathy was human. No one recoiled. No one judged. The moment didn't expose her. It freed her. And now this story turns to you with some self-reflection. Have you ever felt expected to be perfect, to hold everything together, to never spill, crack, or fail? Did that pressure push you to perform instead of simply exist? How did it shape your choices, your relationships, your sense of self? And what might change if you allowed yourself to be seen as you truly are? Share your reflections in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. Let's start being real together. I'm Kristy Ella, and I'll see you in the mess. Honestly, it's much more beautiful here.